Ugh, per. Hello. Oh, yeah, she's a bit echoey, isn't she? So here's the thing. I don't know how to fix that. And I also... My Discord's blowing up. Is it? So like, here's the thing. The mic will echo sometimes, but sometimes it also won't. I may or may not. Here, listen. Look at this. I'm watching my own stream on my cellular phone to monitor the audio. But I did try putting noise gate on, but I don't like it. So this is a pretty wild start. Listen, I checked my own VOD channel and I was like, oh my god, when was the last time I streamed? And it was July the 2nd. Today is August the 20th. So she's a little rusty, but so much stuff has happened in the time between when I was playing Deltarune and then today. Let's have a bit of a reaction over here so that a little bit of a mini screen, Subway Surfer style. I, F18, am starting a Twitch stream right now on twitch.tv/ottororin. Am I the asshole for not streaming for an entire month because I was editing 2 videos at the same time and also trying to applicate for college? I got in, by the way. Isn't that cool? Yesterday was, we have like, people got confused, but like I don't have a uniform for school, but thank you. There's no uniform for school, but there is like a jacket that you will wear for like formal events and stuff like that. And so I got that. I went into the school. I met a couple of people, which is pretty nice. They were really cool. It's nice to meet a bunch of artists in the same sort of space. And I guess that's sort of the thing with art school, isn't it? Thank you, by the way, for the congrats. I feel very happy and proud. Ooh, this song slaps. What else do I have to talk about? It was kind of cool. Like, there was this sort of space in it. It's a cool building. I don't know if it's smart to show you what the building looks like, but I will show you. There's one of the rooms in the school looks like, It looks like there's this really cool, like, sort of ghostly image hanging up on one of the ceilings, and it's my favorite thing, and I took a picture of it because I like it. But yeah, what are we doing today? Today I am going to be editing a YouTube video. Well, not editing, I'm drawing some sprites for a YouTube video because I'm actually like, remember how like my last video was like 20 minutes long? This one's 11 minutes. So it's like severely shorter and there's less sprites. So I'm honestly already in the line art stage. So I just need to do, hi Lovesick! I saw you started streaming recently. Sorry I haven't showed up to any of them. But, so yeah, this is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna do some drawing for a YouTube video. I can explain to you what the video is as we sort of go along, but anyways, it's nice to be back. I haven't done like a real stream in a while, haven't I? I know that's what it's been like. That's all I've been saying recently, but honestly, like, the burnout is so real. Like, lately, I haven't really been feeling like, have you ever felt like that time is a blur and then like the part of your brain that tells you to do things just shuts off, so all you want to do is just build multiple houses in The Sims, and raise your little fake family? That's what I've been doing recently. Like, besides editing and being productive, like, I forgot to stream because, like, well, I didn't forget to stream, but it's more so that, like, with all that I've been using my brain to do lately, like, I just forget that I'm also a streamer because it takes a lot of, like, social energy, as it turns out. It usually comes so naturally to me, but lately it hasn't, you know? But again, it's nice to be back. And I'm happy to see y'all over here. Thank you. So true, bestie. She's pointing at me menacingly. Excited to see you draw. I love your art. Thank you! All the time. Well, I hope one day y'all will. Why is gaming in the... I should get gaming out of the tag, shouldn't I? We're not gaming today, we're just drawing. This picture, this sprite right here, is kind of giving that one picture of Dr. Oh my god, stop! Sorry. Who am I thinking about? Steve Harvey? I don't know. Whatever. This is gaming too. I'm playing art right now. You know that thing that like freaking Discord does, where it's like it insists that you are playing, like playing Google Docs, playing Filmora right now. Your friend is playing Filmora. Who is this goober? This is me. I'm drawing me right now. You can't see, but I have a reference image off to the side. I would flip the camera. My instinct is to flip the camera, but I know that's not so smart. Playing Clip Studio Paint 52 hours exactly, you understand. Hold on, let me get these boobs right. Is this correct? Is this an anatomically correct boob? I drew a little out. So I like to do this thing where I like have different outfits for my sprite guy for every video that I do, because one, it's less so like a character design, like, oh my gosh, he changes clothes sort of things. More so like I'm just bored of drawing the same outfit all the time, so I just always change the outfit. Her breast bounce boobily. But like when I designed this outfit, I had not considered what it looked like from the back, which makes drawing the side of the outfit really hard, so I didn't. But you know what? We were already here, so just go with it, you know? Looks right to me? Good. What shoes did I give myself? Oh, I gave myself these like Paparapa the rapper type of pants. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's sort of like it covers the entire foot. Actually, I don't know if Paparapa the rapper wears pants like this. I don't look at him very often, but I always associate this pants shape where it sort of like tapers all the way down to the foot with Paparapa the rapper. Is it Parapa? It's Parapa, isn't it? Not Paparapa. See, I get Paparapa the rapper and Paparacha from Steven Universe mixed up like all the time. It's Paparapa now? I've decided that it is Paparapa the rapper now. He's a puppy rapper. He's Puppy Rappa. What song is this? Undertale Shop remix by Leaflet. By the way, is my music thing working? Chat. Oh, why did I turn all of this off? Now you can see. You don't hear any music? Oh, that's on me. Real quick, can I check something? Okay, there's chat here, there's chat here, there's chat here, there's chat here, there's chat here. Okay, cool. I think what happened was last time I used OBS, I used it to just like screen record myself play Sims, so I turned off all the assets that I would usually have for stream. So we're on the wrong screen. Now we're on the right screen. I am the streamer ever. I look at him every morning. I wish I were you. You know, you're so lucky. You get to look at Paparapa the rapper every day. What's it like to have to become face to face with an angel all the time, huh? Hi! Oh, Bee's here! Hello, Bee! Yay! To Bear, you've been doing great for not having streamed in a month. I guess that's sort of, thank you, but that's sort of like muscle memory, I guess. It's not really that complicated, it's just more so like the details, like, is the chat visible and all stuff like that. my brain naturally splits with its attention all the time, and sometimes it works in my favor, sometimes it does not. We just have to go with it, you know? I've been better at line art lately, so that's good. I have an animation commission aside from this that I've been working on, but luckily the guy I'm working for is really nice about it, so I have been taking my time with that one. Hopefully he's alright with that. What else? Oh my gosh, we have like orientation for school in a couple days, and I'm nervous because like looking at the announcements, it sounds so strict, but maybe it's just because I'm overthinking things and I think it's gonna be crazier than it actually is. Thank you. You haven't done line art in 5, 4, 3, 8, 6, 4 years? That's a long time. You are immortal. Yeah, like line art is kind of annoying, but like when it's just like simple like, yeah, wait, why does this come so naturally to me now? I used to hate line art. Remember like a couple streams back, I'm just like, I hate line art so much. But I don't know, I guess it's this brush I really like. It's a brush pack of adjusted pre-existing brushes from different packs that somebody uses and just uploaded to DeviantArt because they were just like, hey, I like these brushes. Do you want these brushes that I use all the time? And I said yes, and they were all labeled in Chinese, so I don't know what they're called. You like your brush? You like my brush? Thank you. Again, it's in Chinese, so I don't know. Here's what I do, right? Oh my god, I'm not even playing The Sims right now. Oh, she is burning up. Why? She's been so weak. You know, my CPU just like beeped really loudly. Did you hear that? But yeah, I meant to show you this. This is like my every brush that I've ever used ever. I just put it all in the same folder on Photoshop because I use them all the time and I don't want to be scrolling through an entire library. Yo, my CPU is so hot. Can the Photoshop stream not also become a Girls Go Game stream, please? Is it? I don't even know why it's so hot. Like, is it because I'm running 4 apps at the same time? Usually she's so like chill, but also to be fair, I have been using my computer to one, run Photoshop, run Camtasia, and then play The Sims like multiple times a day. So maybe that's why she's been like complaining. It's like, how can I get a brush like this? I'm new to CSP. Oh, I'm using Photoshop, so I don't really know. Doesn't CSP have like its own like library, like user-based library where like you get to download things that like other people have made? Me personally, because I use Photoshop, I just look up Photoshop brushes free like on Google, and then usually there's lots of like resources. Some people have like entire websites for this stuff. I just made a DeviantArt account because apparently you can just make these on DeviantArt. See, yeah, computer abuse. Yes, CSP has an asset store, it's addictive. You can also import Photoshop brushes into CSP. Oh, I did not know that. That's really helpful. This is 01. 1001. Okay, this one I can turn off. Dun 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 dun. You're overwhelmed. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah. The asset store is dangerous. I'll just open it and stare at brushes for hours instead of drawing. That's it. That's how it is. The truly addictive nature of window shopping is not. I am not above it. I love just like walking into a Uniqlo and looking at things. It is the best. Like just like the maze of looking at clothes you will never wear. I also like looking at H&M, where like a freaking t-shirt is 400,000 rupiah. Are you insane? it's a crop t-shirt with a drawing on it. I mean, like, I guess the drawing is expensive, but still, like 400,000. What is 400 layer folders? You're so professional. Ha. I like putting things in folders. It is my favorite thing in the world. I love being, I want to say organized, but I just like putting things, I like sorting. I like to sort. Even though I'm not very tidy in real life. When it comes to like files and things, I always put them in folders. It makes it easier for me to find. Because God knows I'm not naming my files properly. It's always some random bull crap. Like I'm not drawing your butthole.psd. I love Daiso. So many cute useless things. Oh my god. The dice. No, not Daiso. What we have is Miniso, which is quite similar. It's just like cheap things, right? This is the wrong layer? No, it's not. I'm good. They had like a basketball rack at the Miniso at my mall, and it was like they put it right by the cute like Sanrio like mugs and plates, and I was like, why would you put the basketballs there? It's almost inviting you to just like break all the cute Sanrio cutlery, but like, you know, self-control. It's a mark of self-control. Well, in half the stuff folder and the rest in downloads folder. We have that store too. I got a cat mug from there. They have this one cat sushi plush I want to get. Stop! Cat sushi? That's so cute. What song is this? Group stretching from Animal Crossing. You know, for somebody who always uses Animal Crossing in her own content, I've never played that game in my life. I might like Animal Crossing, huh? Because I play The Sims. But then again, I don't have the patience for it. I don't think I would have the patience for Animal Crossing. This face is so frogcore. It is. I do love drawing a good frogcore face. What else do I have to talk about? Oh my god. Okay, last night I was just like on my phone scrolling, and I guess I fell asleep while scrolling because I woke up with like my phone on my chest like this, like I was holding it like this. But like the reason why I woke up in the middle of the night, oh, it's still in there. It's because I just suddenly just started coughing. Like I just coughed myself awake. And I don't even know what I choked on. It felt very fuzzy. It could have been a bug. It could have just been spit. Who knows? Anyways, I was just choking on my goddamn spit in my sleep. Really annoying because it's like, are you trying to kill yourself? So I just kind of spent the next like however many minutes like exhausted, but also needing to like go to the nearest sink to just spit out whatever the hell it is that's lodged into my throat. I like talking to the villagers in Animal Crossing, but other than that, I don't get up to too much. Yeah, I guess that's sort of what I do in The Sims too. I just sort of like meet neighbors and stuff. The Sims is kind of like Animal Crossing, but less peaceful. And I say that as if it's like the hardest game in the world. It's not. I've done a lot with just base game. You like making clothing in Animal Crossing? Yeah, I heard there's like lots of like customization stuff in there. It looks really cute. I'm only here for KK Slider. I like KK Slider. I think he's such a dude, right? He looks like this. You know? He's sort of like... You never really played Sims, but your cousin who's around your age was talking about the other day. She's obsessed. Girl. My favorite Sims recently has entered her hag era. Y'all remember? Okay, remember when I wanted to do a Sim series on this on this channel? It's your guy, yeah. So like when I started that series, I was just like only like a couple weeks into like playing The Sims, right? Well, it's been so many months now, and like that household that I made for this channel has like aged up so much that at that point I'm just like, what's even the point of continuing the series? Literally, Rosie is dead. I don't think y'all remember Rosie, but she was the mom of the Sims Let's Play household that I was gonna do, but like for context for the newer people, I started a Sims Let's Play that was 2 episodes long. We built a house in the first episode. We made the household in the second episode. But then, like, my computer kept beeping, so I was like, should I continue the Sim series? Should I not continue the Sim series? But, like, while I was sort of debating that, I just kind of kept playing with the other households, and meanwhile that was going on, everybody in that Sims household has, like, aged up, so... You know what? Actually, I can show you. I prepared this, okay? When I wanted to do like more episodes of The Sims Let's Play, I thought every episode I might like do like a little like catch up. Like, here's what we did last time. We built a little baby room. This is the baby room that I was gonna put our baby in. So this is Marina, y'all remember her. This one's the one that died. I miss her so much. I was like celebrating my freaking other Sims' birthdays, like, yay, this is so exciting. And then like, when I checked back in on another Sim, she's like sad. I was like, why are you sad? Loss in the family from losing a parent? And it's her. I've never felt so compelled to go back to an older save, but I was like, you know what? This builds character. Also, this was the baby. So this is Leonardo. We named them all after the Ninja Turtles, right? So this is Leonardo, this is Raphael, and this was Mikey. Mikey was gonna be the baby. My plan for that Sim series was gonna be like, we make the baby, we have the baby, we raise the baby. I thought that was gonna be the series, but newsflash, she's this old now. The table covered in mugs is too real. She's so real for that. And she never washes them either. Here's the thing Rosie does. She used to just like make tea, leave them on the table, make another tea, drink half of it, put it on the table, and never wash any of the mugs, so it just stinks up the entire table and there's no more space on the table because I was always like, you know what, let me make some more tea. But whatever, I rest my case. But yeah, this is Mikey now. She's a bit older than she was. This is Raphael. She's also entered her hag era. And Leonardo got married. I just thought I should, you know what, because y'all were there for their birth. Y'all were there for these Sims' birth. I thought, you know what, you deserve to know what happened to them. Leonardo got married and had 2 kids. I named them Ian and Anthony after Ian and Anthony from Smosh. Good for them. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I always get so like hyped up whenever I need to talk about my freaking Sims. They are like my sitcom that nobody watches. They are my Zapotha. They are my Goncharov, okay? I'd be like, remember when Daisy and Kylie and nobody knows, but only me. Like, I'm the only, like, I made all these characters and I'm the only audience, and I kind of like that about The Sims, but I wish sometimes when something funny happens, somebody would come experience it with me, but I can't, you know. Goodbye, Sims fam. Alexa, play Arms of the Angels. In the arms of an angel. But yeah. May Rosie rest in peace. I miss her so much. It's been so long since I've started playing The Sims that like we're in the era where like all the kids that I had in the beginning are like adults now, and like all the adults that I had are all old, but I turned off dying. I turned off dying in the game, so hopefully like there's this thing in the game called neighborhood stories where like the houses that you don't play with get to sort of make their own choices. Like they get to have their own babies without you, they get to move out without you, they get to get new jobs without you. And I like that game mode because it kind of like the game kind of creates its own drama, and I just kind of like, again, the only audience for it, and I like enjoy that. Because I do this thing, I've gone insane. So here's what I do in the game. I play, so there's like 3 worlds in the game, and I've nearly filled all of the lots with my own Sims. So every house has like a Sim that I like in it, and I play as all of them simultaneously, A plot, B plot style. So like whenever I'm playing an A plot house, I just leave the B plot house to neighborhood stories, and then sometimes they have their own babies. But I turned off the dying option. I turned off the automatic dying thing because I don't want to come back and I lose an entire house member. Not again. It's like a real sitcom. Exactly. This is how I play. And it's also probably why I can't do a proper Sims Let's Play, because it's, you know how like most Sims Let's Play is just like, let's follow freaking Dill Halter and in his little life. My one is gonna be like, and then Rose from the Detectives caused a divorce, which almost happened, actually happened. Rose also got married in the game. God, okay. I can just like dish out some freaking Sims gossip right now. I have an entire library worth of it. That's in character. Rose so would. That's the thing. So like what Rose did in my game is, so I have 2 Sims who are twin sisters. Let me show you. I prepared screenshots for this, okay? I prepared screenshots just in case I was gonna talk about them. So you just have some visual aid. This is my Sim number 1. This is, where is she? Here she is. Sim number 2. They are twins, okay? Rose hates this one so much that when she showed up to the wedding, it pissed her off so much that she did not even care she was getting married. She just felt like fighting her husband. And all Rose did was just like watch, eat popcorn. But so that was a disaster. And then like a couple like in-game weeks later, she married her twin sisters. Because she would. I just felt like that would be funny. Love is real. Hate is real. Chaos. That's awesome. Thank you. And I made them adopt Ogilvy. I wish I could make the children in The Sims rounder than they actually can. Rose beat her in a knife fight, now she's salty. Exactly. This is supposed to be Ogilvy, but I can't make him any rounder than this. I wish I could actually make him like egg-shaped, like he is in the show, but Rosie and Alana adopted him, and he is a menace. I don't play as Ogilvy very often. Again, I do like the A plot B plot thing, and he hasn't been around long enough for me to get attached to him. And oh my freaking god. Okay, remember these guys that I drew a while back? Hang on, let me show. Remember them when I drew these guys? Yeah, these guys are old now. Oh wait, let me leave the drawing up so you have comparison. Like this chick, the mom, hag era. She's you saw that on Instagram, yeah. These were my favorite. I know they were also my favorite to play with. I like played with them all the time, but, and then where's Kylie? This is Kylie. Okay. And then Kylie's like old now too. She's in her like trucker woman era. Remember when I said like Marina Bay Sands was like a TV butch? And then Donnie looks the most different. She's like this now. Like, they grow up so fast. I am emotional over these ones and zeros on my freaking screen. Hello, little gay people on my computer. You know? These are so cute, thank you. But yeah, I like playing that game. Oh, I forgot to show you Macy, star of the freaking show. Where is she? This is the baby. The baby this old now. I'm like showing you my this is like my equivalent of like, oh bruh, when I get like I should get one of those wallets with like the little photo slots. I just put pictures of my Sims in it, like this is my family. Hi Boy Bunny, welcome. Also, I don't know what happened to my accent, I'm sorry. I could talk about my freaking Sims for hours. Here's the thing, right? This series on my channel that I'm doing right now, what I'm drawing for right now, this. I always do this as if you can see like what I'm pointing at the screen. But yeah, what I'm drawing for is this series called Playlist the Color Palettes, which is a series where I'm gonna be making an entire playlist that are sort of like, yeah, this is a drawing for a video. You're having fun listening despite knowing nothing about The Sims. That's the joy of it. I've been pestering my friends with The Sims gossip all throughout while it was happening, just live tweeting while I play. But yeah, this drawing's for a video. It's gonna be a series because I'm going into college. I figured that I would not be super active on YouTube, so I'm trying to figure out like what's a thing that's kind of like easy to make, and it's just like it's gonna be like a series where like y'all ever like associate a song with a color, like not so much. I don't know about synesthesia but it's more so that I just sort of like associate certain emotions with certain colors, and I associate songs with certain emotions. So in turn, the water sounds juicy. How much water is in that? 64 ounces? Is that what OZ stands for? What does OZ stand for? Yeah, college already, time flies for real. Yeah. I'm going in and it's in September. Not sure what day yet, but September for sure. OZ's ounces, ozone. But yeah. I was like, okay, so what's like an easy thing to do? So I just thought I should make like an entire playlist of like 6 to 7 songs that I associate with colors of the rainbow. You don't know how much that is. It is in 2,000 milliliters. I'm not gonna drink all of it in one go. I'm not Johnny Chestnut or whatever his name is. I learned recently he is a real man. I thought he was something y'all Americans made up. Yeah, I drink that much because I really just sit here and draw all day, so it's more so a ergonomical thing. Am I using that word right? Whatever. I never got to finish my sentence about. So the drawing I'm drawing, the sprites that I'm drawing for right now is for the pink episode of Playlist the Color Palettes. The song that I picked is Tell Me by 50/50, which is odd timing because like in the middle of working on this video, I found out that they went into a lawsuit with their own company because something about Cupid, like the song Cupid, they haven't seen the bunny from Cupid yet or something like that. So whatever this, yeah, 7 colors, 7 songs, yeah, exactly. It's not, I don't know if it's gonna be 7. My plan is gonna be like pink, orange, yellow, and then maybe blue, green, purple. I think that's gonna be the. Oh, of course I remember I drew you for your birthday. It's the one where you were like this. This is the pose I drew you in. The blue is gonna be Otona blue. Why did I not think of that? I should have made it Otona blue. Thank you. I did not think about that. Wait, why am I so dumb? Wait, let me remember. You still cherish it. Oh, I'm so happy you like it so much. I should make it Otono Blue. Thank you. I forgot. Because like, there we go. Because I was like, what's like a blue song that I know, and I was gonna like put in something like really random, like the Buddy Daddy's theme song, because it gives me blue vibes. I should have. Otono Blue is a good pick. I like that song, and I've been meaning to draw fan art for like sort of poster work for Otono Blue ever since I first listened to it, and I think maybe this series might be a good like in for that. So you never finished Buddy Daddies. You forgot about it. It's so good. Finish it. If you have the time. I got attached to the characters. Typical. I like little family animes like that. I really liked I should have known because I really liked Bunny Drop, like Usagi Drop. I heard the manga ends terribly, but I'm glad the anime ends where it ends. But yeah, I really like that anime because it was just like a dude who should not have been a father raising a child, and it's like my favorite genre of media. Like Greg Steven Universe, I like what's another TV dad that I like Kotaro Tatsumi, people like that are always my favorite characters. Richard Watterson from Gumball. But no, not Bunny Daddy, Buddy Daddies, like Buddy Cop. I think that's what they were going for. It's supposed to be like a buddy comedy. Also, there's a Spotify ad. Everybody la 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 la. I'm not buying your service. That's what I do every time I listen to Spotify. I just pretend the ads don't exist. That I don't need to buy premium. I make my own destiny. What the hell was I gonna say? I've been drawing these bangs forever. I should move on. Streaming really does make me work a little bit faster. You would have watched a show called Bunny Daddies. There is a show called Bunny Drop, which has Bunny in the name and is about a daddy. Have you seen Otono Blue performance on the First Take channel? You should if you haven't. Of course I've seen it. It's so good. Like I'm obsessed. I like even though like I've listened to like Atarashi songs like multiple times, I find that like the live performances always sort of like make things so much fresher for me. I'm so disappointed that Maningen didn't have any like new songs in it. It only had Maningen and like a cover of like another song. But like I wish they had more new stuff. Like I really like Yakitori. Is that what the producer's name is? I think he matches their style really well. He kind of bridges the gap between whatever what's his face? The old guy that they worked with, Money Mark and HZ Trio style. I think he's a good like mix between them because it's still kind of cheeky and like modern, but it's also very like rock and like jazzy. Not jazzy, but it's definitely like rocky. And it's very like anime theme song, and like I wish they had more stuff with him on the Maningen album, but no, they just re-released Otono Blue. You love the little dances and introductions they do during the breakdown of the song. Oh yeah, they've always done that, yeah. There's Amama Inazuma, which is about a single father cooking with a girl student for his little daughter. Oh, let me write that down. I'm gonna like that. I have a feeling I'm gonna like it. Amama Inazuma. Rock plus jazz equals blues? Is that what that is? But like, I feel like the way Atarashi, or particularly HZM, the way that they produce their songs is like it's like very clearly jazz and very clearly rock. Like it's not a mix between the two. It's just like they just use the two of them as is in the same song. I'm not very good at music. That's why I'm going to animation and not music. I almost went into music because I was so bored of animation, but look at me now. I'm literally animating. I I think I'm gonna do okay in school. I think it's more so I'm more so nervous that I'm not gonna be very good at the academic side, like doing homework and stuff like that. If you don't know what a genre is, just call it alternative and it's probably right. Maybe. Good luck in school. Yeah, woo! Thank you, Lovesick. Can I turn on the AC, dude? Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I listen to alternative music and it's all music. It's alternative, like pop is alternative from metal if you think about it. Your sister there with you? Yeah, she's coloring. Thank you. Yee! Toucan! Hello! Yeah, it has been so long since last stream. I'm so sorry I've been away for so long. I mentioned in the beginning of the stream because I've been seriously, not burned out, but I think burned out. It's more so like it's a very specific brand of burnout where I just lose time. I just forget what day it is. And my brain sort of says, let's just take a nap. Why don't we just relax? My sister, famous new member of New Jeans. Yes. Why don't we just relax and turn on the radio? Would you like to listen to Amorphim? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Good. Like, or not good. It's not a good thing to feel. But like, I'm glad you feel seen and heard. Like, is this good? This doesn't look pretty. This looks ugly. This looks hideous. Has the camera done justice for my accessories, by the way? There was one day in the week where I kind of just like, no computer at all, not even for playing video games. And I spent it making like beaded things like this. I think this one is my sister's. One of these rings is my sister's as well. If it's messy, it's probably me. I think this is also me. I think this is the one that I made on my rest day. I don't know. Yeah, still calling on my cell phone. Oh, actually, speaking of playlist the color palettes, I don't know what to title this video yet. I know like YouTubers, their trick is always like, if you can't make it into a title, then you shouldn't make the video. But like, girlfriend, I really want to make this video though. I never know what to title my videos until I actually hit upload. I think I'm just gonna title it something like drawing entirely in pink, or like drawing based on song. Maybe that's what I'm gonna make the title. But yeah, y'all have already seen the orange art. I already posted it. It's the one where it's like a bunch of angels on a cloud. That's the one that's gonna be the orange illustration. And then I haven't finished the yellow illustration, but I had a plan that the yellow illustration is gonna be about my Sims because I'm obsessed and I need an outlet. The yellow episode, I have a feel, is gonna take the longest to prepare. That one was in your portfolio. Yeah, it was in my portfolio. I finished that one early because it was, I was like, this is gonna be like the drawing that makes it, so I put it in. Oh, speaking of portfolio, I haven't posted my the art that I actually made for my portfolio. So like, here's the thing. The school artist draws strong colors, not clickbait. What was I gonna say? Shoot, I forgot. Oh right, my school The lag, I'm listening to my own stream, by the way, so like the lag is helping me remind myself what I was talking about. Police called stuff. Sorry. So my school, for the portfolio, they just asked for like, so it's an art school, like there's multiple like majors you could take. I took animation, and each sort of major has their own different prompts. Like for example, if you took dance, they're like, send us like a choreography you made. If it's acting, show us like you doing a monologue in your portfolio, you know what I mean? So like you're allowed to send in previous work, but you have to send the thing that they want you to make, right? You have to like make a new thing. So for my prompt, I don't know if you have to make a new thing, but for me, I did not have what they wanted just on hand, so I had to make a new one. But yeah, my prompt was make a character and the background and make it sort of Indonesian themed. And my sort of take on that prompt is sort of like, because I had a feeling that like kids these days, whenever they're asked like, can you do something Indonesian themed, they just draw somebody wearing like, they just draw some like folklore, you know, like, and stuff like that. And it's like, I have nothing wrong with that. I just felt like if I also did something folklore themed, it would be like, it would kind of sort of be drowned out in the crowd, because like I don't know how talented, like this is an art school, you know, the competition is tough. You just need to be good at drawing and like you're in, right? So like I was like, if I'm good at drawing, if I'm good at drawing and like the others are also good at drawing, and I do draw basically the same thing as the others, I'm like the chances of me getting in are very slim. Not the legendary mountain drawing. Oh hell yeah! This one? You talking about this baby? But no, I was talking about like stuff like barong and like we have like our own version of La Llorona, but I don't know what her name is. Ass. But what was I gonna say? Right. So instead I just drew like a father and a daughter. I know. It's very nayaka to do that. Like I was saying, like I like usagi drop and all that stuff, but because that was on my mind because that's what I submitted for my portfolio. It's basically Indonesian usagi drop. And I wonder if I can show you. Wait. I did not prepare to talk about this, so I don't have the file on hand. Oh, oosh. All of the dream, how does it mean when... Ah, here we go. This is what I submitted. So it was the prompt was character design and then background. And I had like a character design page. I also had a background page, but this is sort of like the page I drew where the characters are sort of interacting with each other. The backgrounds are like this. Because I know that backgrounds are not my strong suit. I instead just sort of like submitted like concept art instead, just to be like, I don't have the skill, but I have the vision. And then the character designs are sort of like this. That's what I submitted. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really proud of how these turned out, but I always forget to post them because I don't know if I'm allowed to post them.
You're a DMC, Miller. Gosh, I haven't done this voice in a really long time. Thank you for redeeming. Thank you for rubbing the lamp and releasing her from her immortal prison. But yeah, I've been meaning to do another cover as Sadie, but I haven't picked the song yet, so...
Yeah. I have to bounce to watch Spider-Man! Ah! But I was very happy to catch a stream. Have a good one. Thank you. Redeemed, highlight my message. Bye-bye, Chumbai. Have fun at Spider-Man. Across the Spider-Verse is a gorgeous movie. It's oh, bye. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Across the Spider-Verse is a gorgeous movie. I went crazy for the bird character. I went crazy for the hole character. Bruh, stop talking about your holes. Like, they are, like, I'm such a sucker for, like, Gumball type of shows, like Charlie Lola, Gumball. So, like, you put Spider-Verse in front of me, like, superheroes, I'm gonna be honest, not my thing. So, like, the plot didn't really interest me, but that's not really the plot's fault. That's me for not being a superhero fan. Girl, wait, oh my god, I installed very fun antagonist, very goofy. Yeah, it's so, I love a goofy antagonist. He's very Bill Cipher coded, if that's fair to say. But yeah, girl, I downloaded Lock Lock recently, and it's like a pirate. It's like Kiss anime, but for movies. So I've been watching so many I've been catching up on things that I've always wanted to watch but haven't yet, like Birds of Prey. I ended up really liking Birds of Prey. I know I just said superheroes are not my thing, but Margot Robbie, very good in that movie. And then I watched Devil Wears Prada, which is my new favorite movie. And then I watched The Secret Benedict Society, which is surprisingly intriguing. I love the aesthetic of that show. Birds of Prey is so good. I know. It's so I love it. It's quirky. I like it. I've never felt so emotionally attached to a sandwich until I watched that movie. She made that sandwich look so good. I want the sandwich. Like, I just feel like it was so well directed. I feel like whoever directed the movie really got Harley Quinn, even though I don't get Harley Quinn because this is the only piece of Harley media that I've consumed in my life. Wait, no, that's a lie. I watched the Netflix cartoon, the one where she dates Poison Ivy. What's that one called? I watched that one, but I just felt like they really got they had a vision with that movie and they executed it so well. Wait, let me make her eyebrows more like, I'm not drawing your butthole. Oh, never mind. That's not what this line is. You seen Searching? It's on Netflix. It's really good. Searching? That I don't know of. Whoa. Is it this? What is it about? Is it like Unfriended, where it's like a tech horror? What else have I watched recently? I watched freaking, what's Yeti's new show? Cheongdam? Bitch by Rich. Crazy show. It's like, I don't know, I feel like it's one of those shows that it's kind of shallow, but it's so dramatic, and I was on the edge of my freaking seat. Mystery thriller about the dad trying to find his daughter. Ooh, I love some of those. What's the boy's name from Heavy Rain? Sean? Jason! Part of the movie made me tear up. Girl, I need to watch it. Okay. I'll put that on the list. So what was it? Abama Inazuma and then Searching. The mystery thriller. Okay, write that down. Oh, I've seen Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's so crazy. I love it. Everything Everywhere is also a really good movie. I liked the way they used the Chinese language in that movie, which is a random compliment, but I liked it. Like, you could tell they were very particular about who speaks in what accent, or like because the movie deals a lot with like the multiverse and stuff like that, right? They were very specific about like which version like had the accent, like so it was like you can almost like tell immediately like, oh, you're speaking to this version, and like that was such like they're so detailed. Like I like how nothing in that movie in that, not Devil Wears Prada, in Everything Everywhere, just like it was so random, but because it was so random, they never wasted a line of dialogue. Like they will say something like, what if there was a universe where I had sausages for fingers, and they actually have sausages for fingers, or like when Michelle Yeoh's character got the name for Ratatouille wrong, and then like they actually had Ratatouille in the movie. Like come on, like not a single line of dialogue was wasted in that movie, and I was so impressed how they did it. Extremely goated. I know, I saw Everything Everywhere. It's so good. It's so good. Like and like what I was saying earlier with the how they use Chinese in that movie, like they were so like this same goes with the like nothing in that movie felt useless. Like everything was so intentional. I was so like how do you write a movie like that? You know what I mean? Like you gotta watch it now. I was gonna write a paper on US x China, but that movie was so complete. Great movie. Yeah, it's good. It slaps and it slays. I really felt for Stephanie Shu's character. I don't know. I just like it. You're the reason why my daughter thinks she's gay. It's such a funny line. The movie's viciously targeted at Asian Americans. It was a big call-out post. It was just a call-out post with a big budget. It's crazy. Oh my god. I'm not even American and I felt it. I only fill out the Asian part of that demographic. But I don't know, I really felt it. It was still relatable to me, you know? Same goes with Devil Wears Prada. I also it's a comparatively simpler movie, but I also like how Devil Wears Prada, like no line of dialogue in that movie felt like no moment in that movie felt useless. Like I felt like they wrote everything so intentionally. Like the entire opening scene where they introduce Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep is so sharp. I could watch that opening scene that introduces Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep like over and over again. I just love it. I love the part where Meryl Streep gets into the elevator, another girl's in, and then the other girl who was already in the elevator before her like gets out. She says, "I'm sorry, Meryl Streep." Like, come on. Like, I don't know. I just, it's so exaggerated and cartoony, but I like it. I like it. Like, it's a movie. It doesn't have to be boring like real life. Like, it just makes me want to write better. Like, I love movies that make me want to write better, you know? Gotta head out now. Good, have a good stream. Thank you for showing up, B. God. This is, yeah. I feel so pretentious. Oh my god! And then I watched The Menu. I also like The Menu. It is like the movie that me and my sister watch like repeatedly every time we build Sims houses together, because it's just it's like a movie that we both enjoy. And then watching movies with my sister is very fun. We don't do it very often, but like when we do it, and when we find like a movie that we both like, because we both have like severely different tastes in things. I'm more sort of like eccentric, I guess, in comparison. So like I like weirder things, I tend to, but like I don't know, but like I had a lot of fun watching Barbie with her. like we went to the cinema on her birthday. I wore this dress and I had like the Barbie swimsuit model makeup on, like blue eyeshadow, red lipstick, and I was very excited for Barbie. It was so funny. It kind of, the plot wasn't as sharp as I wanted it to be, but like I enjoyed the comedy a lot. I thought all the actors did a really good job doing what they were supposed to do. Oh, bye Ash. You've seen like the entirety of Menu through YouTube Shorts. Oh, ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the freaking way? That's how I watched the Menu too the first time. I first watched the Menu through Kenny JD's channel when she does Good Movies and a Glam. You really like the Barbie movie? I had a fun time watching it. It was cute. Like it was also the first time I went to the movies with just me and my sister, so that was like a new sort of watching experience where it was just sort of like allowed to be myself. Yeah. And then after we saw the movie, we went and got like pastries and stuff, and I like pastries. I don't like bread, but I like pastries because I like the thin, like crispy. I like when things are crispy. I'm like a child. I eat French fries for fun. Still obsessed with the scene where Ken puts a pair of sunglasses over his own sunglasses. Yeah. I love the scene where he goes and hides in the room and goes sublime. Sublime. You don't like bread? It's too sweet for me. Like I'm okay with bread, but I can't. Like if you put bread in front of me and no food, I'd rather starve. Like it's, I don't like buns especially, and it's like because I don't like how it's too soft. I don't like how it's too thick and it doesn't taste like much. It's soft. It's I mean it's sweet in the way that plain rice is sweet. You know what I mean? It's not like sweet like sugar, but it is sweet like rice. But I like rice, but I don't like bread. You know? Have you ever had sourdough bread? I don't think I have. You're a donuts bitch. Pescatarian though, so I can't eat most of them. Well, oh, milk. I was like, I don't know why I misunderstood pescatarian as like you only, like, I know it's like you only eat fish, so that's why I was like, what donut uses fish in the recipe? I got so confused for a second, but I got it. I'm not that dumb. Fish donuts would go crazy. They would have that sort of thing in Steven Universe. I'm pretty sure they do have that sort of thing in Steven Universe. Do they? Fish pizza, that's what I'm thinking about. Let me make the music a little louder. Hopefully you can hear that better. So now I'm gonna like replace the sketches. This is the video, by the way. This is my video timeline for those of you who don't know what you're looking at. So like I like to do my sprites sort of in the wrong order to kind of create a false sense of consistency, because I find that if I do it in a way that like I do every sprite in order, like start to finish, you the watcher might be more aware of the way that I sort of like improve over the course of the video in terms of drawing skill. So how I do it is that I do all the drawings in the wrong order. Like I will do middle first and then last, and then go back to the middle and then go back to the first and then go back to the last. So that way it's more sort of like it varies in terms of like how good the drawing looks. And that way I think it'll look less like I sort of got better over the course of the video. I did that for my Detectives animatic, and I'll do it for this too. I kind of started doing that ever since I was like, whenever I stopped animating, I started doing things like that. And it also helps to, whenever you're doing things in the wrong order, it kind of makes your brain like less pressure. That's a good way to go about it, I think. Also makes the task less daunting. It does, because it's sort of like you kind of have the choice when you're not doing it in order. You have the choice to like do the easier stuff first when you're feeling more burnt out, or like you have where is it? Where's the thing that I need to do? Sign off, money, Ah, here it is. Okay. Because like I'm kind of doing the easy stuff first right now. And it'll make you feel like, yeah, I'm confident. I think I have the confidence to do the harder stuff now. And that's sort of the goal with this method. Where is the one that I've done? Oh, here it is. Meow. Okay, is this correct? I'll have to check the timing later. Hopefully it's good. Gosh, it's nice to stream again. I totally forgot how it felt to just like speak into the void. Oh gosh, I've been streaming for an hour. That's crazy. Oh, I hate it when the sketch has more emotion than the drawing. What am I missing? Anything within reason. I am not drawing your butthole. Okay, this is the next line. Have you seen Bee and Puppy Cat? I have. Whole hour without a piss break? I don't know what happened, but I've been peeing less. Like, I've been peeing less so much that like I've started just sitting on the toilet because like my habit is to like sit on the toilet, but like nothing comes out. This is TMI, I just realized. But I'd say that's a bit of progress. I should start tallying how much I pee now. Wait. Who redeemed my bladder evolved to hold more piss? Maybe. I still have like a snotty little nose though, like because of sinuses or whatever. I always had that since I was like little. So if I can hold more pee, I hope my nose will evolve to hold better temperature better. Thanks. That would be helpful. Let me like put a bit of this thing. This is Blossa. It's like a roll-on stick with like warm like oil on it, so that you can. It's minty, not warm. This one's mint flavored. I say flavor as if you're gonna taste it. You're not gonna taste it. You're not supposed to eat it, but some people do. I've seen some people put it on their tongues and stuff, but I don't think you're supposed to. I wish I was less snotty. You betrayed Agnes Mo, how could you? I know, I'm so sorry, Agnes Monica. I'm sorry for betraying your brand. Honestly, with how successful Agnes Monica is, I would not be surprised if she also like endorsed this brand as well. I've been watching so much New Jeans content recently, particularly Honey's vlogs. I really like watching for some reason because I find them very relatable. Like I like the way that the vlogs are edited, and I just find them very, very relaxing. And like recently, whenever I draw, I've just been watching that, and then like little Sims build videos. How would you post this? So the line this sprite comes up on is me going, I am not drawing your butthole, but like I don't know if I should cross my arms like this or if I should just point at the camera like that. Like what sort of evokes that emotion better? Because like, let me show what it's supposed to look like in the video. So like it says, it's me saying like, if you give me this amount of money to Ko-Fi, I'll draw anything you want within reason. I am not drawing your butthole. So like, that's the line. You like the pointing. Okay. So because like, it's gonna be like this. So like, it blurs out and then it zooms in, like extreme zoom. Maybe I'll draw like a crowd or something. Okay, you like point. All right. I'll draw a big pointer finger. I think that'd be funny too. Let me turn off my stabilizer so I'm more free to sketch. Oh my god, I downloaded Bakso Simulator. I watched freaking what's their face? Jacob and Julia play it. And it was very, I love that stream. And I thought it would be kind of fun for y'all to watch an actual Indonesian play it, because that'd be quite fun, right? It's like finger. Yeah. So like, I haven't played it yet because I don't know like how I want the stream to look yet, because like I don't really have like a plan for it. I don't know if I should like play with my sister, if I should play alone. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out lah. You know. I haven't like planned it very well yet. Hang on, it's hang. Gimana ya? Ini kan tangan terus kan. Wait, I'm thinking. I'm sketching. So like, this is body, legs, right? What if it's like this? What if it's like that? Sort of like this sort of angle. Nayaka stream would be cool. It would be cool. I don't know if she wants to stream though. We'll find out. My sister's a very funny person. The other day she said, wait, but my sister says a lot of funny things. She's like, wait, the Virgin Mary? That's what she's called? The Virgin Mary? That's like being called no boyfriend Lucy for the rest of your life. Are you serious? Like, she said a lot of stuff like that. And and then one time we were at a restaurant and we were like ordering drinks and stuff, and she pointed and I was like, I wonder what I should order. And then she went like this. She picked up the menu and she pointed at an item and she said, "Oh my gosh, I found one that's perfect for you. Fruity virgin pina colada." Oh wait, something else for you. Flavor add. I love my sister. She's very funny. Common Kanya win. The Virgin Mary joke killed you. Yeah, that wasn't my joke. That's my sister. She's funnier. Yeah. I wish I did more like sort of personality content, but I understand if she doesn't want to, you know? Not everything has to be content. Hold on, what the hell? Hold on. No boyfriend Lucy. What else did she say? She's like, she had this entire like rant about like, no, but like, if the earth, she thought the the globe is air. It's like the sky. And I was like, girl, that's water. Yeah, but she's like. She said something about like, yeah, but like when you put the flag of America on the moon, that's like, it's like on the moon. She like spent like hours like trying to explain what she's trying to say, and I know I'm explaining what she's trying to say to you really poorly, but I think about her being confused about planets very often now, ever since she first brought it up to me. Oh my god. I built my grade school in The Sims 4 recently, and I showed my sister. I was like, look at this, isn't it so cute? I recreated our grade school from memory. And then she looked at it, she kind of went like this. This is supposed to be a replica, is it not? As if to imply, and it's like, I'm just disappointed in you because you could do better. This is supposed to be a replica, is it not? Like, I don't know if she ever means to be funny. Like, it's... I love my sister, she's very good. Fruity virgin pina colada flavor add. Is this good? This does not look like anything. I swear to God, I've been on that leg for so long. God, sorry. Oh my god, wait! Are any of you guys on my Tumblr? Because if you haven't heard, my Sims Grendon and Sim Doja Cat. Okay, here's the thing. So maybe I should explain first. So whenever I was like, oh right, let's do a Sim series, I thought maybe I should make sort of like funny like background NPCs to kind of just have in the world, because I don't like playing with the townies. The townies are the NPCs that sort of come with the game or are randomly generated. I don't like playing with like Summer Holiday and like Don Lothario and all of them. They still mean something to me because they come with the game. All of mine are dead except for Eliza Pancakes, who's still alive and kicking. But like, but yeah, like I don't like playing with the NPCs, so I always make my own NPCs for my Sims to like sort of hang out with and stuff. But one day, because I was gonna stream this, I was like, oh, maybe I should have like sort of like chaotic like background characters like the Detectives or Sadie and Ernie sort of walking around town. So I made them, and then I was like, oh, you know what, this could be more chaotic. So I made a boy that's sort of like a Dill Halter replica called Pinoff 10, and then on the gallery is sort of like, it's an asset store for The Sims. It's a free asset store, and I downloaded a Doja Cat and a Camila Cabello, and I added them to this like household so that they could all just sort of like walk around the town. And then, but you know, and because I'm sort of like, I'm very big on polytectives, like the polytective ship, so I made Rose and Grendon a thing in the game. But one day, Grendon, I logged into the game, I played as Rose, and I was like, why is she crying? Only to find that Grendon has cheated on her with Doja Cat. I remember freaking out about this. I was like, why does she have a crush on Grendon Hedberg? Like that. But so that was chaotic. And then on the same day, Rose was also crying because her best friend Bob Pancakes has passed away. So I was like, you know what, Rose? Your heart has been broken twice today. Let's visit the Pancakes household and steal his ashes while you flirt with his now widowed wife. So I did that. It did not work out. I do have his ashes with me, but that was all backstory just to say that Brendan and Doja Cat have their first child, who I named Drawtective Season 3. You might have seen that on Tumblr if you follow me on Tumblr. Wait, let me show. What song is this? It's K-pop, right? Ice Cream. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, it is Ice Cream. You should pitch The Sims script for Season 3. Maybe. Who knows? You know, like, Drawtective Season 3 is just Nayaka's sim gossip. I hope Canon Grendon dates Canon Doja Cat. Oh, here she is. This is Drawtective Season 3, Welcome to the World. And then he's quite old now. Well, I say quite old, I mean like he's a big boy now. There he is. Aw, look at him. This is our baby boy Drawtective Season 3. It's funny because like these are the rest of my kids, right? Like the rest of my kids have normal names like Lily, Diego, like Lennon, and then like Drawtective Season 3. I can't wait for him to be an adult in the game. Like I just want an adult named Drawtective Season 3 and just walking around. I think that would be awesome, you know? He can be best friends with Pin-Off 10 or the Ninja Turtle kids or Zach, Keith, and Eugene. Oh my god! I forgot to say, remember when on my second sim, was it my second or first sim stream? The tabloid headlines, American rapper Doja Cat seen with dog walker detective, Jorma High School. What a headline, honestly. Like, Streets was about Grendon High Fork. But that, during my first sim stream, I showed briefly like my other household and how they all have babies. This was the baby in that video, if you remember him, if you ever watched that VOD back. This is Zach, Keith, Eugene, who I named after the Try Guys because I was watching Candid Competition that night and I could not figure out what to name the kid. So I was like, you know what, let's just name him Zach. And then the second kid came and I was like, let's just name him Keith. And then I was like, well, now we're missing one more. So I named her Eugene. I like her little face. I like how she's sort of like, she's so real for that. But yeah, pointing. Oh right, my reference image. I need my reference image. There we go. You're so real for that. Do I need to vary in line weight? Should that like this sprite is taking me quite a bit to figure out because I'm not usually, it only appears for like half a second, doesn't it? Pattern down. So I should not really like care too much about what it'll look like because it'll look, you know, it'll only appear for like half a second and like as long as it's like readable, right? God, I'm so excited for Season 3. Every time I'm like reminded of it, I just get more excited. Do you think it'll, no, let's not predict when it'll come out, but still, God. I am so ready for like the fan art that'll come out. I'm so ready to make fan art. I'm so ready for like everything. Yo, I've been wanting to make a trophy compilation that's like just for me. That's like for free. Because like ever since I started making like compilations for the channel, I have not made any sort of like fan videos in a long time, except for maybe the animatic, but I don't really count the animatic because I made that after, like while I was editing the video for Drawfee. Actually, you're gonna come out tomorrow lying. Insider info from Nafty. Still ruminating on ideas for my next video. I'm excited. I want to watch. Your animatic is good as hell. Thank you. I put a lot of effort into it. I want to make another one. I have so many sketches, but again, time is. We are cursed to live on a linear timeline. If I was the queen of the world, time would not exist, and I would be able to go to school, which I want, and I would also be able to have friends, which I want, and would also be able to make every video that I ever want ever, even if they're 30 minutes long, with no consequences on my body or physical mental state. If I ruled the world, that would be the case. But unfortunately, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm not God. So, who's gonna take one for the team? Like, I zoned out. I'm back. Okay, so. Woo! I have so many video ideas. So besides the playlist, the color palette thing, I still really want to do Draw Detectives K-pop. I want to do a Draw Detectives K-pop AU. I have sketches for it already. Let me show. Where is it? Do I have it even? Oh, I don't. Damn it. I guess I don't. Sorry. But yeah, like. I've been like ruminating on my freaking Pinterest boards, just like saving every K-pop concept photo that I could find that I thought would match the guys, and then I made an entire playlist to listen to while I draw for the video, and I'm so excited for that video, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it on time and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm excited for season 3. And then this is gonna be me, and then it's gonna be me, and then I'm gonna have sort of like foreground elements sort of over here. I think it's smarter to do it with the select tool, right? Did you make your own animated emotes, Lovesick? Is that what that is? Is that Ghost Beef spinning into the oblivion? He's spinning out. He is Ghost Beef. How does it feel to be an icon? How does it? Used a very good browser GIF maker for this one. Oh, my hair. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have such sniffly nose, but this is sort of me. This is my life. When I was little, it used to be worse when I was little because I used to have to wear this, like one of those. Like, I used to go to the hospital for like checkups and stuff, and they used to like, let's go fix your nose, and that was, again, I was little, so I did not know what the procedure was, but they had to fix my nose a lot, and obviously it's still not fixed. Where is she? I am not drawing your butthole. I am? Why is it not here? Oh, it's I'm, not I am. Okay. Here it is. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks so good. Wait, I think I need to scooch her up though. I wish her finger was sort of more like, you know, I want to be just like, you want to be a gorilla when you grow up. That's so real and so valid. I am not drawing your butthole. Okay, yeah, actually that's really good. I like that a lot. Okay, that's really good, Nayaka. Good job, Nayaka. Okay, remember to compliment yourself, y'all. Oh yeah, I want to draw this one. This is just like 2 sprites. So it's like an arm, a body, and then a self. You would die for spinning ghost beef. Arm, body, self. Those sound like BTS albums. Persona body, persona arm, persona self. Do you have any Arby's in the chat? I don't know if that like, I don't know if that joke like made sense in any way to anybody in this chat, but whatever. It's my stream, I get to make BTS jokes if I please. I quite like that band. I like watching their content, like their variety content. I'm a big variety content girly. How about this? Is this good? Is this line art too thin? It's too thin. So how the hell do I tell you this? Snotty ottororin has been part of the ottororin streaming experience since the early times. I know, I'm aware. I guess I've just been sort of like self-conscious about it. I've always been self-conscious about it, but I'm glad none of you are particularly picky about it. I guess I just got kind of self-conscious about it because someone recently sort of commented like, is this sniffing stream or something like that? Are you sniffling right now? And I don't know why that really it didn't get to me, but I was just like, oh, somebody noticed that I was snotty. And I don't know why that kind of stuck with me for some reason. But yeah, it's just sort of one of those things. I'm gonna find their ass. I'm gonna become a urologist and find their ass. I have this one joke that sucks, and it's urologist be like, I know a spot and stick a finger in your ass. And I don't get to tell that joke very often. Good. Nobody needs to hear it. I've literally never noticed it, if that helps. Thank you, that does help. I'm glad. Because my ma in particular is very, I don't know if she knows how the internet works, but she's very worried that people don't like me on the internet. So she's very cautious about how I present myself online. So like at sort of, you know, she's sort of like, don't sit like that, don't eat peanuts on stream, don't blow your nose because that's gonna be on the internet forever. But yeah, stuff like that. Fun stuff. Sorry, I zoned out for a second, but I'm back. This arm is an asshole and a half. I want to play like a funner song. I want to play like Swan Lake. Oh, that reminds me, there's a part in this video where I'm supposed to play like a classical music piece, but I don't know which classical music piece I should play over it, because like I like the trope of like playing like classic intellectual music over like the most stupid rants, you know, kind of like how I did with Wick's sandwich rants in my Wick video, where he's all like, oh my god, sandwiches, I love sandwiches so much, you know, like that bit I played like a Chopin piece, I think, like And I want to do the same thing with this video because I had a little rant in this video as well. It is a good dichotomy, yeah. But like, I wanna do that. But it's really hard to find like a good classical song that matches sort of the rhythm of my speaking voice. Especially since you don't know a lot of titles, so it's just like classical music angry, classical music high speed, and that's sort of what I've been looking up. And now I have several like piano pieces just saved onto my computer, but I can't use any of them because I don't know, it doesn't match the mood. It's not the kind that I want, and I don't really have a particular like song in mind either. So you know. Yeah. Da 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 do do. Oh, she has a top lash. Guys, you're never gonna believe this, but it's the first P of the stream. I'll be right back. Alright, which one should I go? Rock, ini, mini, mini, mo. Hush now, no, there's no need to cry. Wipe your ass and wipe your eyes. You're not a baby anymore, huh? So go, piss girl, go. You know they say when you lost something, then you wanna let it go. So if it hurts to hold, go, piss girl, go. Go on without me. I know you don't need me that badly. Listen, I love you, and I know you love me, but I'm nothing but pee, girl. I need to be free. We're bad for each other, you know. So you wanna let me go. I know I hurt to hold. So go, piss girl, go. Goodbye. One day I will stop falling in love. Hi, I can't believe this isn't a platinum record song yet. Ha! It's because the Grammys are too picky. If they just understood the true meaning of camp, I would have gotten my first win on SBS Inkigayo. You missed the dragon so much. Yeah. Oh, you followed me on Tumblr. Thank you. Why do I have an accent now? Why? Okay. I guess I could talk about uniformed. I really don't listen, like whenever I have to talk about like things that happen in my life, especially about school and stuff, I find that I have to like translate everything that's Indonesian into English, and I struggle to like get that like cultural difference across, so it's kind of tough. So if I sound like a bit stupid, it's because there's a cultural difference and I don't know how to translate it. But uniform day was like, oh wait, I just realized you meant to say that I might have what? I just realized I might have seemed to say that you are disgusting when it is part of choosing the all the time. Don't be weird up. I know. I actually like that sometimes you go piss or sniff and talk to someone off screen and eat things because makes you seem more human, make more approachable. You're a paranoid weirdo. You didn't have to worry about anything, Garuda, but that was a very sweet message. Thank you. I needed to hear that. It was very nice hearing it from someone. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, I kind of like that too sometimes whenever it's on like it's like little details. It's details. I just call them details because I don't really know what else to call them because they're quite fun to have in streams. It kind of like fourth wall breaks are quite nice sometimes. Thank you. I'm glad. But yeah, anyways, when I was going to pick up the uniform at the school, so it was gonna be like a day of just like getting your uniform, getting your picture taken, and then you go home. That was basically what the day was. But it was so like, it was like we arrived there at the time like a little earlier than when we were supposed to. Like nobody was there yet. At that day was just me and this girl and her mom, and like a lot of students sort of went to the wrong buildings and stuff like that. So like there was no like signage or anything, so it's just like just go to this building and you sort of have to just figure that out on your own. But we figured it out eventually because I don't know. Anyways, so I was there. I was just waiting there with some chick and her mom, and the photographer was there. We were like, "Where are the uniforms?" And he said, "Actually, I don't know." Apa sih, like it was quite sepi at first. It was quite like not crowded, but then like as soon as like more students came in, like the actual event started, and then we were supposed to write our names down on like a piece of paper so that the teachers know who's who. Not the teachers, the staff rather, not the teachers. And then apa sih? And like the guy passing us markers just like grabbed gave us like these like half like dried out markers, and then we were like, wait, we need more markers. He just like tossed them at the table, like threw them at the table like that. And I was like, okay, I guess, slay. Like, okay, weird behavior, but all right. But what else? And then I sort of made like a little group of friends. All we kind of talked about is like, oh, where'd you go to school? Where are you from? A lot of people there were from the area, so that was fascinating. I thought it would be mostly like hometown people, like I thought it would be mostly locals, but no, it's like a lot of like again, the cultural difference. I'm struggling to translate here. A lot of not from here people. I got along with one of the girls solely because she was a Hololive fan, and I recognized that she had Korone merch on her bag. She had like a little button, like a little pin of Korone. And I was like, oh my god, wait, I love Korone. She was like, bruh, me too. And like, conversation starter, purr. And then we sort of went to, it's a big school. Like, I haven't been to school in so long. Like I've gotten an education. I want to make that clear. I've been educated, but I've been like at home this entire time. Spotify ad. I've been at home this entire time, but like, so like being in the school building for the first time in like what? I want to say 7 years is crazy. Like, because you're like, whoa. Especially in such a big school, because the school that I went to was like really small. It was like 6 girls per class. Well, it did get bigger over time, but when it was my generation, it was like 6 people per class. Like my graduating year, not generation, girl. Yeah, you know what I mean. I've dodged school for so long now. I cover my trail vigilantly. You're so real for that. But I don't know, I'm excited for school. I feel like a little kid again, in like a negative way and a positive way. The positive way is like, I feel like a little kid in that I'm like so excited. I'm not like jaded. I'm just like, ooh, it's school, yay, I get to make friends and like learn some new things and stuff like that. But like the part of me that is negatively feeling like a kid again, I feel so lost. Like I feel like I don't know anything. Like I'm very aware that like even though I speak Indonesian, I don't talk like an Indonesian teenager. Like I feel like y'all, I say y'all as if there are there's this channel is not like mostly Americans or Filipinos, but like, you know, y'all like have so much like memes and slang that I'm just not caught up to yet. So like sometimes I'm just like I don't really get like some of the acronyms people make up, or I don't really get some of the terminology. I because like all the Indonesians I really talked to up to this point was really like my parents' friends, my aunts and uncles, you know what I mean? And like when I was in dance class, I had like Indonesian friends, yeah, but that was like so recent, you know what I mean? So like I don't talk like an Indonesian teenager, and sometimes I'm quite self-conscious about that. So, and I'm also like I like to say that I'm just like I'm funnier in English, so because I just think faster in English. So I feel kind of like a baby in that way, in that there's sort of like a sort of a pseudo language barrier there, and there's also like the fact that I haven't been in school in a long time, so I'm kind of, people have a lot of questions about me, but I also don't know how to answer them, things like that, you know, so it's like just, I don't know, so, but like still I'm like quite excited for school, escuela, you know. I can only hope that I do all right in it. My friends have been like reassuring me that I'm gonna do just okay. I'm not up to date with nowadays Indonesian slangs and memes. I felt old, and I'm the youngest in my class. Girl, same. Like what does fix mean? Why are y'all saying fix? What is like? It's like so much stuff like that I'm just like not, and like I like, even if I do know like the definition of like say like yeet, I know yeet is an English one, but you're like say I know what yeet means, I don't know how to use it in a sentence, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like I talk, it's very like several times while I was at uniform day, people were like, wait, where are you from? Because like I just don't talk like I'm from there, even though I am. What song is this? Oh, it's Heart Shaker. Where's the music thing? Isn't there usually like a music thing that tells you what music is playing right now? Oh, here it is, right? Yeah, it's right there. So I kind of just so now I just sort of like mix English with Indonesian. That's just how I talk, and I can only hope that I don't come off like a rich kid, because I know that like here at least like speaking in English or being bilingual is sort of like a, well, not being bilingual. Most Indonesians are bilingual because they speak like Indonesian and also like their home language, which is like each ethnic group here has their own language, right? So like most of us are bilingual anyway, but like English in particular, like that's sort of like a stereotypically like rich kid language that like only like private school girlies really like speak. And like especially with the accent that I have, like I'm just afraid that I don't come off as personable, but that's just sort of like something I'm just like self-conscious about. But like I don't know, I think I thought I did okay, and like I got lucky that the people I made friends with at the school were like quite nice, and because I guess this is because I hang out with so much old people. Like I forget that kids are like as awkward as me, you know, if not more awkward. I find that these days, especially since I'm a streamer, right, I just use my streaming brain to socialize, because like there's a gap in the conversation. It's okay. I'm used to just filling the gaps with my own thoughts, you know, like you don't have to reply, it's okay. Like it's just sort of like, yeah, so I just use streamer brain. So I guess streaming sort of helped me with socializing in a weird way. That's just sort of like a weird tidbit about me, I guess. But yeah, I just thought I should, like, I'm just telling stories now, you know? I'm not worried that I'm gonna be bad in school. I'm mostly worried that I'm gonna intimidate people. Because, I don't know. But yeah. Y'all don't have to, like, reassure me, by the way. I have friends to do that, but, like... like I said, I'm just telling stories now. Yoink their lunch money. Good idea. You know what? I think that's a good first impression. I don't have enough money in my wallet, you know? I should just take it from them. Buy me shomai. Girl, I love shomai so much. I wonder if they have shomai at the school canteen. School canteen shomai is like the best shomai. Like you can make shomai professionally, and I would not like it as much as the semi-cheap, semi-bad school cafeteria shomai. Nothing beats it. I think it's the vibes that really makes it. Gimana sih, like yeah, that's the shoes that I drew her in. Yo, you know what? I love these, like, what are these socks called? I call them Gyaruko socks because I know that it's popular with Gyaruko girls. And I know that saying Gyaruko girls is an oxymoron because Gyaru is girl and then ko is girl also. Like, girl means kid, right? In Japanese, but like in that context it would mean girl, right? But anyways. Like, what are these socks called? Like leg warmers? Whatever. I just love this sort of silhouette where it sort of like goes over the foot. I like how it sort of gives you, again, it's that Paparapa the rapper swag that I'm so into. I think my dream outfit is pants like that. You know, I used to have these, like, my favorite jeans were these bell bottoms that used to belong to my mom, but it's mine now. And I've been wearing them ever since I was like 14, 12. I haven't grown much since I was 12. Like, I'm like 5'2". That's pretty tall for Indonesian girl, but like I haven't grown any taller since then. But like the pants don't fit me anymore, or like they still fit me but I have to jump into them, which is not a good feeling every time if you put on pants ever. It's very inconvenient. So, and I've been wanting to buy another pair of bell bottoms, but I haven't been able to find any good ones. You know, it's hard to find good jeans. New hair, new tea, new jeans. Did I make her eyes sort of thinner? Is that what I did? Sort of like this shape? Okay, we're almost at the 2-hour mark, so maybe after this sprite I should end the stream. Recently I've been going on walks. I didn't go on a walk today because I stream in the morning, but it's been honestly quite nice. Anytime I go home though, I just feel like lying down. That's me every time I go home from anywhere though. I just need to like lie down. Probably whenever I start getting to school, I need to like remap a lot of my habits, like having to nap in the car, or having to nap when I get home, you know, and like waking up and then waking up but not getting up. That's like my worst habit. I just like the bed. I don't know. She's so relatable and quirky. She likes the bed. That is so weird. What is this hairstyle? It's a ponytail. Okay. Oh god. But yeah, I've been going on walks and like the air here is so nice. Guys, going outside and my legs used to be that like every time I walk my legs would sort of there's no word for this in English. It would make your this is like my leg, right? It would always feel like this, like the blood itches, like I just want to scratch the blood. That's how I feel every time I walked. But now I don't have that feeling anymore because I walk more often and it's nice. It's not a lot of progress. I'm not like a track star or anything. I can't even reach my toes or run, but still, that's like more movement than I would have made a long time ago. Especially since I'm not in dance classes anymore. Improvement W. There's an Indo word for that feeling. Gue sih mau bilang semutan kan, tapi kayak gatel gitu. You know what I mean? Like gatel is itchy ya kan. Tapi kan like gatel, you know, like the word itchy is just like, oh, it itches. Gatel feels like I need to kill it. You know, there's a different intonation that I want to get at, you know. And I just feel like a lot of like Indonesian words for pain like really like gets at the pain it's trying to describe, you know. Like ngilu. Ngilu is that feeling when your legs are cold, but it's so cold that it's painful, you know? That's ngilu. Like, what's that word in English? Like, it's not frozen, you just feel like your leg is dizzy. And then, anuk is another one that I really like. Anuk is nauseous, I found, but like, when you hear the word anuk, you already get the feeling that like, it sounds like, you know, it's like it sounds like it's stuck in your throat, right? It sounds like you're kind of about to puke. That's what that word describes. And I like that word too. And then I like the word, like I said earlier, gato, which is like itchy. And then we have samutan, which is our word for my legs fallen asleep. But samutan, the literal translation of that is there's ants. There is ants, because when your leg falls asleep, it really feels like there's ants crawling up and down your body, right? And then like I guess falling asleep, like my legs falling asleep, like describes what it is. But I like the word samutan because it sort of like describes how it feels, you know? It feels like there's ants on my body and I can't move. Oh, wrong tab. Things like that. I just wish that there was more words for pain in English. Like, English is better for describing emotional pain. There's a lot of, like, good emotional pain words in English. Like, I can't name any right now. Like, sorrow. I like the word sorrow. Misery. Devastation. Devastation's a good one. Like falling asleep has no business being that painful. I know, right? It has no. Pegel. Pegel is another like Indonesian pain word that I like. Pegel is like when your joints are sore. But I just feel like because like a lot of the language is very like onomatopoeic. It just like whatever it describes things like that, it just really like hits the nail on the head. Here she is. Here she is. Okay. Devastation, destruction. I like that. I like a big English word. How much left? 2 hours 5:32. Okay. Wait. This is me, is it? Oh, it's the wrong. Sorry. Here it is. This is the one. Like Sariawan would be cloud essence. Mouth. That's what Sariawan is? Mouth ulcer? Desolation is a good one. Cataclysm. Yes. Yeah, like words like that English is really good at. But things like mouth ulcer? Are you serious? That's what it's called? Y'all are too literal. Y'all are too literal is what it's called. Like, describe the noise it makes. Wait. What are we looking for? What was it called? Like, super hot chick? Is that what I saved it as? Yeah, here it is. Banks Girl 01 PNG. Ah! Wrong one. This is hard. Super hot chick. Oh, super hot chick. Why is it not here? What? Hang on. Canker sores. What's a canker? Let me look up what a canker is. Destructive fungal disease of apple and other trees. Oh, it means infection. Okay. Yeah, that's a fun word. Yeah, that one describes it quite well. But I still stand by how our words for different like injuries are superior. Like, doesn't like Japanese language have like a lot of like words like this too, where it's like in Japanese it's just one word, in English it's like multiple words to describe a single concept, like hikikomori and all that stuff. Like, do they have another one that's like kintsugi, stuff like that? I'm struggling to name any, but because I don't speak the language. German, yeah, German has that too. Yeah, my dad's mentioned that. I'm warning to myself. Out of control. Yeah! I finished my work today. All right. English is a mid-language. English is a mid-language. But Grammarly can help. Did you know that like one of my friends is learning Gaelic, like Scottish Gaelic, and apparently there's like Scottish Gaelic has multiple words for crab. I just thought you should know that. Anyways, thank you so much for keeping me company while I do my sprites. That was so nice. It's so nice to be back. You know, it's obviously I'm still sort of like working my way towards like being comfortable streaming, but big W. Bye bye. Yeah, thank you so much for showing up. I really like streaming. I hope the mic will get better someday. But yeah, thus concludes today's stream. I'll see you next time, whenever that will be. And please look forward to my video whenever it comes out. So yeah, bye bye. Thank you so much for showing up. Bye. I don't know how to end my streams ever. Are you?